to folks around the country. Sunday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's hit more than 10 home runs in his last 10 games. This has been a historic couple of weeks for him. The display of power that he's been putting on is just mind-boggling.
Luis Severino gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, if you take...
Tyler Bones will stride in now, back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 69 as he creeps closer as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Michael McHenry will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And with that, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, they have a man on the mound, high ERA. That usually means there's a lot of hard hit balls. So this defense, they're going to have to be ready with that leather out there.
Ready to take his hacks again, Tyler Bones, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game. And the Orioles lead it by 2 now, 3-1. And we get another look here. He is now in elite company with home run number 70 right there. Tyler Bones will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. High and deep to left center field. Ellsbury going back, still going back. A leap there by Ellsbury, but he grabs nothing but air. It's a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His third home run of the ball game, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Boy, have a night. His third home run of the ball game. I mean, he's absolutely brimming with confidence at the plate. It's been a joy to watch so far.
Tyler Bones will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
All right, boy, all right.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left is 4th in the ball game as they open up a 4-run lead.
Incredible. I mean, if I wasn't sitting here, I wouldn't believe it myself. 4 home runs now in one game. In the history of baseball, this has happened like, what, 16, 17 times? What a show he's put on.
Quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, this game wasn't exactly a pitcher's duel, but take a look at all the RBIs. He was an absolute menace with runners in scoring position.
So that... Welcome back. I'm Matt Vasgersian here on the MLB pregame show. As we draw closer to the first pitch in this series opener, let's have a look at our Topps player spotlight. Tyler Bones is in that spotlight, and he made a little history in his last game by being one of a small list of players to hit 4 home runs in a single contest.
Yeah, he had the whole baseball world buzzing after that performance, and for good reason. You know, you'll see guys get 2 or 3 home runs in a game now and then, but 4? That's truly rare. In fact, only 16 guys in history that hit 4 in a major league game. Just to put that in perspective, there have been 23 perfect games, and that feat is usually thought of as one of the rarest achievements in baseball. Obviously, a performance to remember, and I guess we'll see how he follows it up in this one.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. MLB The Show has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. With that, Tyler Bones will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Pompey looks up. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left, and that'll tie him for the all-time record. 73 on the year as the Orioles have come back to tie our score at 1. And that home run, obviously a big one, as he has now tied the record for most home runs in a season. One more, and he'll become the all-time record holder. Josh Donaldson will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to Davis at first, and there are two away. Two very well-pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole. Tyler Bones will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And this is through into left. And there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been
is retired. Tyler Bones comes forward as he'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. First offering on its way. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a 2-run shot to left center. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
And this is exactly what you're looking for in extra innings. Actually, it's what you're praying for, really. One big swing sends the folks who stayed here home happy as he wins it with the walk-off homer.
So, guys, all three of us were treated to a well-played ball game all in all. And what do you say we go ahead and name this fella right here as our tops player of the game?
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been and the Baltimore Orioles. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Tyler Bones is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. Solo shot here to left. A huge home run for him as he now stands alone in the all-time record books. And the Orioles surge ahead 2-1. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Tyler Bones digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate, and a relay home, and it's in time, and he's out at the plate. So 1 run's across, but the second one is cut down trying to score. Devin Travis, ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? To second for one. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the one.
Yeah, you know, a double play there was always going to be.
Tyler Bones gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Ground ball left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 4-3 game.
Well, that's a big base hit for him right there. That drives in the go-ahead run. He's fired up down there at first, and I'm sure his dugout is even more fired up.
Brett Wallace will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade. Comes set. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, I think we all know this guy is the whole package out there. He's homered earlier in the ball game. Now he shows off those wheels by taking second here on the stolen base.
4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
In the dirt here, and the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely. Not here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out.
Well, at the very least, he does move that runner up to third base. But with 2 away now, I don't think that's exactly what he was hoping to accomplish. I think he wanted to drive him in.
A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Welcome back. I'm Matt Vasgersian here on the MLB pregame show. As we draw closer to the first pitch in this series opener, let's have a look at our Topps player spotlight. Tyler Bones is in the glow. And EK, yes, he's an emerging talent, but he isn't usually regarded as one of the bright young stars, yet he has been setting the world on fire lately.
Yeah, he's been really good, and it's been a little bit of a pleasant surprise for this club and its fans as well. He's a good-looking young player, but most don't consider him to be one of the future stars in this league. At least not yet, but if he keeps playing like this, he'll make a name for himself real quick. But regardless, I'm excited to watch him play in this one. It's always fun to see a guy play that's on a tear like this.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. Downtown Baltimore and Oriole Park on a Friday night. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Bones Bones will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. So his remarkable season continues as they move on top 4-0.
Boy, how about this for a first-inning outburst? They've come right out and really handed this guy his lunch on the mound. And that's going to wind up being a first-inning grand slam. Wow. You know what? They may not be done.
Tyler Bones will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Tyler Bones comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Boy, have a night. His 3rd home run of the ball game. I mean, he's absolutely brimming with confidence at the plate. It's been a joy to watch so far.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, this game wasn't exactly a pitcher's duel, but take a look at all the RBIs. He was an absolute menace with runners in scoring position.
Bad business, yeah.
8 runs on 11 hits.
Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame show. First pitch of Game 2 in our series is right around the corner. But before we turn that corner, here is our tops player spotlight. Tyler Bones is in that spotlight. And he had the long ball working in his last game. 3 home runs really carrying his team on his back.
Yeah, we see it maybe a couple times a year, but when a guy gets 3 homers in a game, it's always worth talking about. He got some good pitches to hit, and he just flat out did not miss them. I mean, I've seen guys put fewer out in a home run derby round, so he's clearly got plenty of power in that swing of his. And who knows, maybe he'll put on another show in this one. I wouldn't put it past him.
Okay, Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next on the show. Saturday night baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. So striding in, number 26, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Here we go, baby.
Swing and a ball driven to deep left center. The outfielders give chase, but this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. A huge home run for him as he now stands alone in the all-time record books. And the Orioles surge ahead 2-1. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year.
Approaching.
Tyler Bones set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, and the Orioles lead it by 2 now, 3-1.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game, and it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one, so he's definitely locked in.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Lee. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Well, I think he may have taken the tougher of two approaches right there. I think he did have time to square his shoulders and try to flip it to first that way. Instead, he chooses the much tougher.
Tyler Bones will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. High and deep to left center field. Gardner going back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Boy, have a night. His 3rd home run of the ball game. I mean, he's absolutely brimming with confidence at the plate.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory.
Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this 3-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments, but first we'll take a look at the Topps Player Spotlight. Tyler Bones will be our focus. And he had the long ball working in his last game. 3 home runs, really carrying his team on his back.
Yeah, we see it maybe a couple times a year, but when a guy gets 3 homers in a game, it's always worth talking about. He got some good pitches to hit. He just flat out did not miss them. I mean, I've seen guys put fewer out in a home run derby round, so he's clearly got plenty of power in that swing of his. And who knows, maybe he'll put on another show in this one. I wouldn't put it past him.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. O'Day will do the pitching in game. Tyler Bones will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to his guys' effort.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And he is in there.
Well, you got to start a streak somewhere, and he's well into this one now. A 6-game hit streak with that base hit. He's swinging the bat.
Chris Davis will stride in as he's running out of time now if he wants to make a late push for that home run crown. Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here. Three-run home run down the line in right. 38th home run of the season for him. And the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
One thing you can say about this guy, he doesn't hit many.
Starlin Castro will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. And now after that call at second, here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout as he apparently doesn't agree with the call. I believe the second base umpire is going to tell him that the drop occurred on the transfer, but that's not going to sit well with the skipper, so you can just about guarantee that he's going to have his say before he returns to the dugout. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Bones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch, so don't be surprised if he does it here again.
Boy, and here's a drive, deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the 3rd time today as this one is gone, a home run. A solo shot here to left, so his remarkable season continues as they pile on. It's now 6-0. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Tyler Bones steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ballgame, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
to the hole left side, and it's through, a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a strong throw by. Settle for